How's it going, brah? Alright, let's see. See what's going on in your energy. Amber is the color of your energy. Alright. Let's see. Alright, current energy for Libra. Oh, shit, girl. This is kind of heavy. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Like, let me fix this. I don't want anybody to get mad at me. I'm just the messenger, okay? So just take it as it resonates, okay? Like, let's just take it as it resonates. If it's your story, you know it's your story. If it's not, you know it's not. We have the devil as the first card, right? This is typically somebody who's in their ego. Somebody who's kind of in a self-serving energy, kind of like in the ego. You know, like kind of there's a difference between confidence and like egotism. Like confidence comes from love, right? Egotism comes from like this image of love, but like actual self-love requires a lot of work, right? Because love is a verb. It's something that you do. It's a constant practice. It's not just like I love myself one day and bam, you know. The ego is kind of a false confidence. It's kind of like that mask, you know, hiding something that's going on underneath, you know. And I think it would be a good idea to do some shadow work and try to address that, okay? Because the next thing we have out is the magician. The magician keeps secrets, right? The magician, maybe you're working behind the scenes on something and you're not really talking about it. That could be it. But at the same time, it's somebody who like tries to manipulate people's perspectives with illusion and kind of things like that. So it's like with the devil and the magician, this just doesn't look like healthy energy. That's what I'm gonna say. Ace of Cups in reverse too. This is like saying, like Ace of Cups is all about self-love, and it's like struggling to do that. This is all very egoic energy, right? But then we have the Temperance card here, complete opposite of all this. Okay, somebody kind of shows up and kind of you know, we're going to have to clarify that because it's very opposite. So I feel like that's somebody else. Temperance is all about self-love and restraint from like, you know, like being hot-headed and, you know, staying out of the ego, being more humble, you know. And then we have the Five of Cups, conflict and love. So, this is a fucking heavy hitter, guys, okay? This isn't like the kind of fucking reading I ever really do. It's like your confidence took a hit somewhere, and it's like you're trying to be on top of it, but by being on top of it the way that you are, you're repressing shit. You're suppressing shit. And then it's becoming unhealthy, right? It's like because you're not allowing yourself an opportunity to feel something that you need to feel. And, you know, it's like if you're going through a thing, the best way to let go of a thing is to feel the thing, you know? Like, really feel it out. Like, really, like, journal it out. Write it out, everything you need to write about, whatever you're going through. But let it out, whatever's on the inside, because what you're doing is you're repressing and suppressing, and it's It's like your ego took a hit. It's like your pride took a hit. Your confidence took a hit. And so now it's like you're showing up in this energy of here. Let's dive deeper. Let's dive deeper. All right. So the devil. Let's clarify it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like having bad fortune befall you, or like not wanting to change. Take it as it resonates, but it could be this lack of a desire to change. All right, the Magician. Queen of Pentacles, you're trying to manifest a lot of abundance in your life. Maybe that's why the ego is up so high. You're kind of in like a salesman mode where you're kind of like working behind the scenes to become successful at something. And sometimes, yeah, like our pride does rise up during these times. And with the Queen of Pentacles, that kind of makes sense. Like why you would be in this heightened state, heightened egoic state. But let's see. Ace of Cups in reverse is that, like, you need to really focus on self-love, though. Even if the purpose is for your, like, betterment or whatever, like, really give yourself love. Give yourself an opportunity to feel what you gotta feel, you know? The Empress. Yeah, it's like you have a potential that's so great, and I think you know that, right? You're a creator. You want to bring something into the world here. You want to start something here. And we have Temperance, right? And this is like Earth Angel energy. Oh, I see. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like when you were playing Mr. Nice Guy or Girl, you felt like you weren't getting shit, right? It was like you felt like you were being walked over. Like the money, like living paycheck to paycheck kind of shit. Like money wasn't really rolling in. You just didn't feel like you're like, I tried to do the nice path, but it didn't pay off, you know, because you had a lot of things that you went through. Five of Cups. I feel like this is kind of like after a breakup, it kind of like pushed you into this mindset, you know, or some sort of like argument or conflict with somebody that you're with. It's like it like triggered something in you. The Emperor. Dude, yeah. The Emperor, the Empress. Having conflict with your own divine counterpart. Or they could be an Aries or whatever. But it's almost like, yeah, that conflict, it really pushed you into this other thing. Alright. Well, what is the future energy for Libra? Ace of Swords, you're gonna have a breakthrough here. 10 of Wands in reverse, because you're gonna let something off your chest. Because you're gonna relieve yourself of the burden, the emotional burden. Like maybe you're gonna have a really fucking good cry. Or something. You're gonna express it however you need to express it, but you're gonna feel these emotions. And it's gonna really bring this ending to a conclusion. It's like the last time you cry for them. The last time you suffer for them. It's like you're going to release all the past, and then you're going to have this breakthrough moment, right? Where you're like, all right, I'm standing in my power now. And then you're going to understand why this is not real confidence, because you're going to experience actual confidence. You know, it's, there will be no doubt. There will be no shame. There will be no, you know, it's like it's going to be a heavy hitter as soon as you let that load off of your chest. As soon as you unburden yourself. Alright, anything else for Libra? Fortitude in reverse with the Princess of Cups. And it's saying you're no longer going to be putting in work for immature love, right? For, you know, it's like you're now, like, you've had this breakthrough moment and you're like, anything that isn't all the way up to par is not going to work, right? You're just not going to invest your emotions like that anymore. You're like, it's either the real thing or it's going the fuck away, right? Kind of energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're like a master of your own reality. You've got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Empress. I see here a very, very fucking powerful person. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you've already made up your decision that you don't want this King of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. It's like, this is a twin flame runner chaser thing. You're like now, it's like you're the divine feminine and you're in the energy of cutting off the divine masculine because they put you through some shit. And you're kind of like, fuck this. Dude. That's intense. It's gonna take a whole ass ego death to get through this shit. This is one of the hardest stages. I understand though why you would get into the more egoic side though during this. You're like, I want to manifest the life of my dreams, and I'm not gonna hyper focus on some fucking person that isn't putting in any work or effort towards me. You know what? I'm gonna pull some oracles. See what the advice or messages are for you. Night watch, be vigilant. Eternal flame. Oh my god, it's a fucking twin flame. It's a fucking twin flame. Times arrow, divine timing, right? That's the thing about twin flame. It's always divine timing. Okay. And it's saying take a moment to yourself, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to process what you gotta process. Take a moment to unburden yourself, right? Go cry it out. Go fucking day drink or something in your bathtub. Listening to sad music. Let it out. I don't care how you do it. Nature of the beast. Maybe you've been too domesticated. Maybe you need to go out into the wild and act like a wild animal for a while. Like maybe kind of, you know, like sometimes that's nice. Going out to the woods, climbing some trees, you know, running up and down hills with the fucking wind, you know, whatever it is that you like to do. But it's kind of like, go back to your earliest nature. Back when life was fun, right? Back when you were a kid and you're like, can I go play outside? You know, like, be in that mindset. go and play outside. Okay? And it's just saying, like, take a moment, get it all off your chest, and then go play. Hey, go play. But not in like some gross way, like, because you're in a twin flame thing, so you're kind of stuck in that. But it's like, go play outside. Go, like, get back in touch with your inner child. Do something creative. Do something for yourself. Something that feels fucking great. Go fucking, like, have a mud fight with the neighbor kids or something. I don't know. Just fucking chuck food at them or something. I don't know. They'll start a food fight. They love that shit. But there's like this energy of just like getting back in touch with the nature of who you are, right? What was the core of who you were before all the complications of relationships, right? That's who you need to get back to. You need to be able to love your twin flame like you've never loved anybody in your entire life ever. Except them. Because at some point you're going to realize that you've not ever loved anybody in your life except them. Because everybody else was replaceable. Welcome to the twin flame journey. Namaste.